So today we're at Devines Hill in Ocean Shores, which is a really nice little lookout overseeing the hinterland and the lighthouse. You can check out the surf from here as well. So today's an easy one. We're going to make a pimped up bacon sandwich for the Pretty Good feed.
You happy with that one?
I think it's as good as it's going to get. Here we go. Yeah, but this is it today. There's a pan. There's a barbecue area over here, but I don't really think it works. So we've got the old trusty little gas stove of dreams. What do you reckon? Here? Oh. This is today's spot. I'll just show you the view really quickly. So it's probably quite hard for you to see. It's super bright now, but that's Byron over there. That's the lighthouse. You can see. There's Julian Rocks. You sort of swing around there. What's over there, Pete? So it's Mozzie Central up here. Like, I can just see. So it's a pretty simple recipe today. So it's some sliced white bread from the old Brunswick bakery, bacon, obviously, bacon sandwich, a little bit of butter, and I've got some greens here. So there's a green shallot from the garden and a little bit of fennel, which is really nice with bacon, and we picked some beech spinach earlier. Pete, if you want to roll the clip. There's some beech spinach here. Boom. So this is beech spinach or warrigal greens. So you can use this in salads, and like you would conventional spinach, it's nice and peppery. It does contain a little bit of oxalic acid, so if you're going to eat loads of it, just like any leaf of oxalic acid, it's best to blanch it or to grill it, or you can even, if you don't want to cook it, you can ferment it, and that removes the acid. But it's really tasty. It's very, very nutritious, full of vitamin C. So it's going to be cool for our little bacon sarnie. Very healthy, Pete. Looking after you, mate. Be all right in an hour. We'll get this bloody sandwich out of the way and we'll get out of here. Is washing it in the ocean a bit too arty? The old trusty spoon pot today. All right, cool. I'm just gonna wait for this to get really super hot.
What should we do while we're at?
We can pick some purslane.
Yeah.
Yeah? So I'll put the gas on. I want it to be really, really hot. I want to have like the bacon nice and crispy. So we're gonna go and pick some purslane over there. I saw a bit earlier on, and I think it'd be quite nice in the sarnie. Come on. This is purslane. So this is a succulent, and it's delicious. It's really nice in salads. It's just starting to come through now. So you can just pick it. You can eat it raw. It's kind of really nice and crunchy. But you can cook it as well. It's got a little bit of salt and acid to it, and it's really nutritious. It's full of vitamin A and vitamin C. I think it's really good for you. So we'll pick up some of this. How do I start with it? I like foraging. I think it's nice to see what's around when we go into these places. It's always good to have a look at what's growing in the area. Certainly with the kids, it's really nice to see. Certainly how the seasons affect what's growing in your backyard. So at the moment, yeah, beech spinach, slender celery, purslane. It's nice to use that up when you're cooking outdoors. So what you wanted? Just give them a little rinse. All right, Pete. So the pan's nice and hot, so we'll chuck in our streaky bacon. And then with the beech spinach as well, I'm going to pop these in the same pan, just with a little bit of salt, and just wilt them down a bit. So what you want to do here, you just want to colour up your bacon. So with little gas stoves like this, I would just leave that now. I would just leave it to colour up. Don't kind of be tempted to turn it too early. You just want it there. You don't want to mess with it because they lose that heat quite quickly. So you can use whatever you like. And usually, to be honest, I usually eat the bread social sourdough pretty much every day. But I think when you're camping, it's typically the old sliced white bread, which is nice as well. So a couple of pieces of this, and then I'll just pop some butter on the outside. I had about 3 hours sleep last night because my kids are a bit sick. One of them's just getting over man flu. So it was just one of those nights. So I think a bacon sandwich is doctor's orders. Have a look at this. So this is what you want. So I'm sure you've all cooked bacon before, but it's just starting to go nice and golden brown and crispy around the outside, as is the beet spinach. So you kind of just starting to wilt and colour up. I quite like it as well, like as it goes a little bit crispy. I think it's really nice. So I'm going to give that a little bit of a flip now. I reckon she'll be good. Did you hear that noise? I think if she runs out of gas, I am going to cry. Getting there. Shall I do? I'm just going to cook one, and we'll share it, right? Cooks. That's what you want. So it's not. Okay. So there's our beet spinach. That's kind of what you want. Like there's some sort of a bit of crisp going on there. It's not cooked within an inch of its life. It's still got a bit of crunch there in the stalks. So that's going to be lovely for a sandwich. But this is great for anything. You can put this through risottos and with some grilled prawns and just lemon and salt. It's delicious. And we'll take off the bacon. I'm sure you've seen bacon before, but that is a thing of beauty. If you're watching the calories, obviously pour away the bacon fat, give it a wipe out. But it also has loads of flavour, so I'm going to leave that in there. It's too much detail, isn't it, mate? So for the cheese, we've got some mozzarella, and I've got a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano as well. I still feel like this is a dog's breakfast. All right, so this is ready to assemble now. So I'm just going to flip these over. Pop some mozzarella, a little bit of bacon. So this is going to be really stretchy and chewy, the mozzarella when it melts. And then the Parmesan, when it cooks, goes really crispy. So I'm going to grate a load of that over, and some of it will sort of fall in the pan, and it will create this. It's a bit 80s, but we used to do like Parmesan twirls in the restaurant, but they're really, really crunchy, and it'll be quite nice with the bacon. So we'll pop this in the pan. Like that. And then grate a bit of Parmesan over the top. Smells amazing. Cheese and bacon. Like, you can't beat it. All right, so I'm just going to quickly chop a green shallot. Right, so now I'm just going to flip this over. How am I going to do this? So what I'd like to do, pop in our herbs. So shallots, onions, a little bit of fennel, and then some of our purslane as well. So it looks like a little bit of a jungle. This works really, really well in the sandwich press as well. A little bit of salt, and then some more of our Parmesan. Yoo-hoo! Here we go. So then once you flip it over, I'll just add heaps more greens. Like, all this has got flavour, so that's the fennel pollen, which is just like this aniseed hit, which is really nice. Some of that. Use up some of our purslane. It's a very, very healthy bacon sandwich, this, Pete. What do you reckon? It's all right, isn't it? Makes it all worthwhile. Give them a minute, so like 2 minutes each side. You just want to melt the cheese, colour up the toast, take him off. And today we're going to, you can have it as is, but we're going to serve, friends of mine make this brown sauce Shout out to Church Farm. It's awesome. It's beautiful. They do hot sauces and curry pastes, and so we'll smash it with a bit of this, or you could have, you know, pickles or Tommy K.
What's going on?
Honestly, it's run out of gas. But I think we're all right. I think we're okay. We're good. The cheese is melted. We're laughing. So we'll take her out like this. Here. So you can see all the herbs and the purslane and the onion sort of cooking into the bread. And all the parmesan's gone really nice and crispy. There you go. Pimped up bacon sandwich. It's good. It's good. You know those days where if it can go wrong, it will go wrong? That was today, wasn't it?
The mic just rustled.
Let's go for a sip.